any streamer I've ever seen and almost any member of the Smash community. Please help us. And that's the end of our pitch. Please.
We are ready for losers finals. They are going in the action. They have struck to Yoshi's. This is a more and more common strike for the fast fallers. And I'm not sure
two stops.
Why?
This is the rematch from Royal Flush, but in losers finals, the unexpected result of the 2 invaders coming in to Super Rubicon 1.
Jack, tell the fans at home what you've done with some of this.
We talked a little bit about it. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it earlier on the stream. Let me pull it up. I've got some stats that I did in the last set these guys had together. It's very interesting. If you look at my Twitter, you can see the graph.
Looks like going for that tech.
But the biggest thing is that these two guys had incredibly close statistics when it came to their average opening, the biggest openings that they'd get. The big differentiators was that Mike slowly learned more and more throughout the set.
Dang.
He slowly improved.
That was a crazy misplay by both of them.
The other big differentiator is the edge guarding, where Mike Haze had a 37% edge guard rate, whereas Captain Smuckers had 30%. But 37 for Fox versus Falco is actually pretty low.
Yeah. Fox should be able to get it against Falcon pretty consistently, so we're going to see how this adaptation is going to come in play. Right now, both of them are still really feeling each other out. No really good solid leads or reads from each other.
I mean, that was like the greatest takeaway from my analysis is these two guys are close.
These two guys are very close. Smuckers trying to use his patented side B recovery. It's really interesting on platforms or when it interrupts. What a raw grab, dang. Now this is a rematch from
Royal Flush?
I was going to say the matchup type for Smuckers.
Okay, yeah.
From his loser's quarters.
Oh, he's got him off stage. There's the edge guard. Great
edge
from
guard.
Smuckers.
Yeah.
One of the things to be looking for from Mike Haze, if he hasn't adapted from Royal Flush, is empty full hops. He tended to do that a lot, but I think Slox's strategy of the neutral airs in place was much more strong.
Yeah, Slox does love the neutral air in place, and it was working pretty decently until he got opened up on. So I think really it comes down to, can Captain Smuckers keep it even? Oh my, what a great edge guard. Can he keep it even with the openings like your analysis said? Now Haze is trying to push out to the corner, but he's let off the pressure.
Yeah. That was the big thing where these two guys both had very similar percents that they would take on their openings, but Mike Haze had 20 more openings than Captain Smuckers was able to pull off.
Mike, you got to be able to land that damage on each opening, right? Falcon is so devastating that you got to try to match that power per opening. That up throw at high percent is going to lead to a perfect aerial.
But here we are at last stock of game 1.
Still, it's anyone's game.
Yeah, Mike Haze sitting at a high percent, but Falcon is actually pretty easy to kill off of one setup. I'm surprised Mike Haze didn't get the wave shine in there.
Whoa.
Raw.
It was a full hop falling knee. It was a really good position knowing or reading the tech in. Mike Haze searching deep.
So not again.
Yeah, he was sent to losers by KJH in Winners Finals.
Because one of the interesting things about their set at Royal Flush is Captain Smuckers was actually kind of outplaying Mike Haze in games 1 and 2, but he SD'd 3 times in game 2, and he kind of threw away easy edge guards on game 1. So seeing Captain Smuckers adapt and improve is really scary if you're Mike Haze.
Now, if he doesn't SD, it sounds like that Smuckers has the advantage.
Yeah. Oh.
What a great position by Mike Haze. Standing as far away as possible on wake up.
That's an interesting change. He used to finish that with down tilt at Royal Flush, but this time he finishes it with a turnaround up tilt. It's a little harder, but it makes the setup so much easier to get to this point.
Yeah, down tilt's way easier to DI out of. Up tilt, there's fewer directions to go that are easy to get out of.
So Mike Haze trading the risk of a technical error with just the perfect setup on Captain Smuckers. Oh, but Captain Smuckers not done himself a stomp, a back air, an up air. Oh my God, he can't finish it off.
I'm speechless from that pressure.
Yeah, he's got him off stage though. There's the soft knee, just the softest little baby, but Mike Haze able to get back on stage as a result of it.
Yeah, Captain didn't look like he wanted to commit to the double jump off stage. You know, it would have landed him to kill. And wow, just reading these jumps.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is Mike Haze is a jumper for sure.
Yeah,
and if
he likes to jump out of corner.
Yeah.
Big agree. Haze watching for that get-up attack. He's going to build up percent.
Ooh.
And I like it when people juggle this way. They read the DI.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing is, from the perspective of like data analytics, that punish by Mike Haze is just as good as Captain Smuckers' crazy, crazy chain.
Yes.
It does almost as much percent. It gets the kill too. You don't need to be flashy to get the win.
Yep, it happens a little slower, but
Sure.
Fox does have great punishes. He just has to keep it consistent and push Falcon off stage, where his weakness is greatest.
Oh my God, Smuckers with just the tip of the knee.
Yeah, invincible knee is such a great way to handle that fire. Oh my God.
Oh, he's not done yet.
Smuckers is placing these dash aerials so godlike.
Great read on these stomps. Smuckers often gets away with a lot of stomps on Foxes, but Mike Haze having none of it. Look at this.
This combo is so good.
He is tracking him down in the air. Mike Haze opening up Captain Smuckers and trying to clean up this stock, and he's going to take the stock lead.
Yeah, Smuckers had an opportunity to tech, but not getting it. And this wake up on invincibility, not feeling it. Oh, that was some of the risk, but Mike Haze was also dipping out of there.
Loving these lasers.
Yeah, the laser in air is such a common approach. Love it.
Cool. Look at these edge guards.
The rising backer is so tough for Falcon to deal with. If you can reach him before the height of his recovery, the apex, he has a few ways to confuse you.
Yeah.
Just kick him as soon as you can.
Yeah, in the games Mike Haze won, his edge guard percent was like 100% to 70%. In the games he lost, though, it would decline to like 17%. So
it matters.
Yeah.
It super matters. Not killing Falcon.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Oh. It's always so scary to see the Fox off stage after a knee really early in percent.
If Captain Smuckers just placed an aerial, it might have been just death, right?
Yeah.
But illusion is actually kind of tough to recover, or edge guard. There's so many possibilities.
I am glad to see Smuckers not being so wild off stage as he has been in the past. I think that'll prevent him from SDing so much, and he can just rely on his game plan.
He's definitely been way conservative on off-stage stuff, so I can see maybe he's thinking about his last set, right? Whereas just, if I just stay in the middle of the stage, how do I win?
Okay, Mike Haze gets the drill, but he can't get the wave shine follow-up.
Yeah, Smuckers was mashing jump to get out of that shine combo.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen this set is Mike Haze getting a wave shine combo all the way across the stage. He got 3 or 4 of those at Royal Flush.
He likes to keep it pretty simple, and his shine out of shield game is not looking very good right now. Both times he's missed his air dash.
Yeah, he might be more hesitant to play that close to Smuckers before he gets a low percent on him.
Yeah, it's also really difficult to just pin him down. Smuckers is really evasive. This edge guarding really is keeping him in even, really.
Sure. Ooh, the down throw. There it is. See, if Mike Haze ever teched in place, he would just have to eat an up smash. Yeah, from Smuckers.
Smash DI that so fast is really hard. Smuckers commits to it so fast before you can even think about it.
Yeah. So this time,
reversed.
There we go.
What a power shield, and it's gonna look like missed tech opportunity.
Got him on the platform above. All right, just tit for tat. It's Captain Smuckers at high percent, though.
That platform really messed up that nair combo.
But there's still something scary about this for Mike Haze. He's playing so often on the platforms, and Smuckers is able to put those up airs up there.
Really navigating around a Falcon's aerials is super hard, so a lot of credit to Mike Haze keeping up that stock.
Sure. Yeah, there it is.
That's one scoop.
Is it going to be 2?
Baskin Robbins.
Oh, 13 flavors of Smuckers.
Oh no, Smuckers drops it on that platform. It is really tough with mistech and techs. Covering every option. He's going to land with that up air.
Yeah, he's so scared to go off stage. He's so scared of getting burned, messing up the edge guard and just losing his stock.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways Fox could have taken that.
That's a little bit of a checkmate scenario from Mike Haze, though, like that he's putting him in, Smuckers in a position where he feels the risk reward of even attempting an edge guard isn't enough.
Yeah, and it really is, the mix-up of illusion is hurting him too.
Wow, that angle.
That was a screen angle. There are a couple times where Smuckers could just run out and hit the fire, but he missed his opportunity because he was a little worried about illusion.
Right.
Gets a nice grab attempt, but no damage. Smuck somehow recovering all the time, man.
Yeah, 106% though. It's not long for this world.
Once again, touching the ground. Great punish by Mike Haze. Game 3 of the set.
Ooh. He does that so often. He expects to roll in and stops there. There it is. And the knee. Wow. Hey, once his luck, twice his skill.
Yeah, Smuckers loves this combo.
Yeah. And it's so weird that he set it up and then Mike Haze took the bait like 5 seconds later.
It's hard, dude. Falcon's just throwing out these aerials, and one of them's going to connect because of his speed.
Yeah.
It's the last stock scenario. Smuckers is no stranger to this.
Neither of these guys are. Ooh, Mike Haze, a little bit of a corner pressure.
Oh, that was a great up tilt position.
He's going to be able to close it out, trying to take this to game 3. Mike Haze can't get anything started, though. Captain Smuckers looking for his way in. There's a neutral air. Ooh, there's the up air. There's a stomp. Can he follow it up? Oh, another neutral air. No knee coming out. Mike Haze makes it back on stage.
Yeah, the snap with the fire was really great. Smuckers is really second-guessing himself on these edge guards.
And is that going to be the game for Mike Haze? He's got him with the 2 back airs, and he's got him with a fair to boot.
That is a shine punish. Really great by Mike Haze. Such a close attempt by Smuckers.
All right.
Mike Haze doing a great job DIing low into the ledge grab.
And it's 1-1. And even history reverses itself. This time it's Mike Haze who lost the first game. Or is this 2-1?
Right now it is 2-1 to
yeah, that's right.
Haze's favor.
It did reverse from Royal Flush, where the game order was reversed. This time.
Smuckers likes this stage. I think this is one of the better neutral stages for this matchup, mostly due to recovery. But even then, even with a better recovery stage, I feel like Smuckers' edge guard percent was pretty low last game.
Yeah.
But
he made it on so much. He was keeping Mike down.
Yeah, both of them were really just recovering very well.
Yeah, this is honestly very reminiscent of the Royal Flush set. A little bit less explosiveness from Smuckers off stage, but he still had some great moments on stage that keep him in. It's like much cleaner than that set.
Yeah, I would say Smuckers is choosing to opt for safe and clean play, but there are a couple times where the offstage risk would have won him.
That's
edge
true.
guard.
Got to be able to do both, though.
It's really hard to make that decision in the heat of battle, too.
Yeah.
You get a wrong read or wrong timing.
Ooh, that back air, that stomp. Captain Smuckers all over Mike Haze when he's rolling in.
Yeah, his aerial positioning. Smuckers is always in a good spot to throw out that aerial.
He always wave dashes back like just a moment before Mike begins his dash in to set it up perfectly. It's really good.
Yeah, anticipating the movement. Mike Haze is moving really fast, but...
How fast can you go? Another up air. Oh, he doesn't quite get the neutral air, but a tournament winner is a loser for Mike Haze.
Yeah,
Great
it's
edge
real
guard.
tough.
Look at this platform movement. Looking
Now,
like Yoshi.
I wouldn't have expected the rerun to look like a 2-stock lead in the beginning.
Yo, Smuckers is looking like Amsa out here. He is dancing around these platforms.
Shore up nair is going to be super tough to challenge this Falcon. Near that high percent, you can no longer crouch cancel, and blocking gets worse and worse.
Yeah. Clear stock lead for Smuckers. He's got the down throw.
Looking like such a great tech chase. He drops it. Mike Haze misses his L cancel with drill, but knows to back off.
Great trade. One of the best trades in the history of trade deals.
Great play from Mike Haze, knowing to use Shine at that position to guarantee the lower edge guard.
Okay. Smuckers. So many stomps. He just went for 4. Got like 1. Like, I'm going to keep...
This is a good percent to try it out, you know?
I'm going to keep going for it. See what happens.
Mike Haze chased him down with that up smash, and it's making it super even.
There we go. Off stage. He's able to finish it. Another soft knee.
What a great left shot back here. Smuckers really taking advantage of that light knee and trying to reposition on stage for the next part of the edge guard.
That's right. Ooh, up tilt.
He's so good at these runoff nair grabs.
Yeah, and now that Mike Haze is like conditioned to avoid tech in place because of the up smash punishes from Royal Flush and from the earlier in the set, Captain Smuckers basically gives himself an easy 50-50 on left or right.
Yep.
Whoa, back throw.
And the throw is so fast, it came out backwards.
Roll in again.
Knee.
Roll
that was
again.
so sick. Game 5 coming in for loser semis. Right there, Smuckers had the opportunity to pick his spot, and he used patience to pick the right one. It was such a clairvoyant moment.
Yeah. This really is so much improvement over the Royal Flush set. I kind of get us a glimpse as to what would happen. Oh, wow.
I think it's because one is they forgot who won on this stage. I think Smuckers won.
Mike Haze, the roll-in master. Like, Smuckers is all over it with so many knees. Takes that quick 37%, but Mike Haze right back at you.
soft backer is actually a really good zoning tool.
There's the stop again and a forward smash from Captain Smuckers. We don't see that too often. And the back air and a soft knee to boot. That's going to be first stock. Oh, wow.
Almost. What a shorten against that back air.
Too much pressure.
Smuckers, yeah. Placing these aerials in such great spots.
Oh my God, tracking him down. It's Captain Smuckers putting Mike Haze onto the platform off stage, and Mike Haze turns it right back around. Thank God for Randall. He has just given Mike Haze this stock.
Yeah, second chance at life. But for a moment there, Captain Smuckers was just tracking him down like a hound, man.
Yeah.
Read that roll before it even happened, stopping early. Great SDI down. And that's going to be an edge guard from the get-up attack. Oh no, Smucks judging that distance a little wrong.
Yeah, but Mike Haze getting these up airs. It feels so good to get the up air on Falcon. It's really tough for him to come down without overcommitting.
Invincibility, but slight mistiming from Smucks.
Ooh.
This is game 5. Loser takes 4th place.
There, Mike Haze was able to weave inside the neutral air. He's coming so close. He takes the lead, and he's trying to make it into grand finals to face KJH, who slayed him, who put him here in losers finals against Captain Smuckers, his old rival.
The right up angle on the wall is so hard to cover.
Bearing in the pressure is so palpable, these two players. Trying to prove either the last set was a fluke or that it was definitive.
Yeah, right. You got to nail in that record.
But only one thing is true, and
What
that's
is
Smuckers
happening?
making stomp reads on Mike.
Oh, he tries to go for that backward stomp. Interesting hitboxes.
Yeah, Mike Haze doing a good job of trying to call out the 3rd and 4th pieces of Captain Smuckers' combos, trying to stop the train before it runs him over.
Oh, this up tilt was just short.
He's got the slight lead, and now he's got the stage positioning. This should be the easy edge guard. Oh my
And then
God.
Randall's going to make it more complicated. Mike Haze, ready though.
Yeah.
Always on the move.
It's like we were talking about earlier on commentary. You could define Mike Haze's game style as calm. And even though the rest of the people in this room aren't calm, Mike Haze definitely is holding it down. But it's his last stock.
Last
The
stock.
headphones come off and then back on. Rip.
He's adjusting the sound. He's got
Adjusting
some
the sound.
really good noise-canceling headphones on right now. They're gun range headphones.
Here we go, jumping in his face. 2 jumps, so scary to use that double jump in front of Captain Falcon.
50% already. Falcon needs to find this opening and even it up.
Yeah, Captain Smuckers lives by the hype combo. Will he die by the hype combo if he's not able to get it? There's the stomp, there's the jab, there's off stage Mike Haze. Another stomp, and he gets the read. It doesn't go anywhere, though.
Oh my goodness. Smucks is playing.
Oh, there it is. The roll in again is going to give it to Captain Smuckers if he can finish off this edge guard. Just one edge guard away, and he drops it. Mike Haze trying to come back at 106%, but another grab comes through. Captain Smuckers gets the knee, and he's going into grand finals.
Oh my goodness. Losers finals. Smuckers versus Mike Haze. That was insane. I misspoke earlier about semis.
We got money questions on the mic.
I can't handle this right now. I don't know. You know who knows? Facebook.
Correct. Check as my friend Louis PhD shoutouts to IU would say, please look at the Facebook page. Whenever anybody would ask a stupid